Good morning, children. Let's continue reading of lesson 6 Food and Nutrition. Digesting food. We know that food gives us energy, help us to grow and fight diseases. But before food can do all this, our body is required to break it down into very small pieces so that the nutrients in it can easily be absorbed into our blood. The process of breaking down and absorbing food in the body is called digestion. The breaking down of food into simpler substances is mainly done by various digestive juices or enzymes. Once the food is broken down into the simplest form, it is absorbed into our bloodstream through the walls of the small intestine. The blood then circulates the absorbed food or nutrients throughout the body, taking them to all our body parts, helping all our body parts to get energy and keep working for us. Digestion of food in the mouth. The process of digestion begins in the mouth itself as our teeth cut, grind, and chew. The tongue mixes it with saliva and makes it wet. Our saliva contains some digestive enzymes that convert starch into simple sugars. You already know that our tongue helps us to taste. The tongue has special buds called taste buds. These help us taste salt, sweet, bitter, and sour things so that we can taste and enjoy our food. Photosynthesis. Like us, plants also need food to live and grow, but they make their food on their own. The process through which plants make their own food is called photosynthesis. Photo means light. Synthesis means manufacture. Photosynthesis takes place in the green leaves and the other green parts in presence of sunlight. The reason why photosynthesis takes place in green leaves is because only they contain a green pigment called chlorophyll that can trap sunlight. Process of photosynthesis in plants. To make food, plants need water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. First, the root of a plant absorbs water from the soil pores and send it upwards towards its leaf through certain pipe-like structures in the stem called xylems. Second, the leaves take in carbon dioxide or air containing carbon dioxide through small pores in their leaves called the stomata. Third, green leaves and other green parts of a plant have a green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs the sun's light energy and uses it to combine water and carbon dioxide in a series of chemical processes to make food. Fourth, oxygen is released during photosynthesis. The following equation summarizes what happens during the photosynthesis process. Carbon dioxide plus water, sunlight on chlorophyll, food plus oxygen. Plants make use of this food through the process of respiration to carry out their various life processes and for their growth. The food that plants do not use in respiration gets stored in their various parts, such as leaves, fruit, seeds, root, and stems. Almost all the living beings on the earth directly or indirectly depend on this food. During photosynthesis, plants combine carbon dioxide and water to produce food and to release oxygen that they use in respiration. The excess oxygen that is not used in respiration is given out into the air through the stomata in the leaves. Thus, plants add oxygen to the air to make it fresh again. We need this oxygen to breathe and live. We, in turn, release carbon dioxide into the air when we breathe out. The plants take in this carbon dioxide to make food. Now, children, your homework is to read lesson 6 very nicely. Thank you, children.